If I stop, I might forget what it felt like to be human. Call it a self-reminder.
Fleet Snowfluff.
Yep, that's me. But don't say my alias out loud. It's embarrassing.
So you weren't just a synchronist. You had a whole other life here.
Just one of my many hobbies. I was into photography, gaming, movie nights with friends. Figured you only get to be a student for a few years. And I wasn't the ambitious researcher type. I wanted to soak it all up while I could. I tried a little bit of everything. I just wanted to have... Who knew I'd end up as a ghost, stuck as a student for 10 more years? How awful is that? Wait, does this mean I'm never gonna graduate? I get it. School life is easier, but I have to say, I wrote those for myself, you know? Never expected so many people to care. But if they made someone feel something, joy, pain, anything, that makes me really happy. Hey, listen. Hear that song playing in the auditorium? That's the unfinished demo I left on my site. What a shame. I really should have finished that before the training run. Now it's my little musical epitaph. Let's go. The Soliskin is calling us.
Is that the student rep from Rebel College? That's one bold speech.
Is she giving a welcome speech or recruiting for a space adventure club? Uh-oh, the professors look upset.
But she made a good point, didn't she? Isn't that passion the entire...
Imeth, right? I remember her sync test scores were...
Don't be so sure. Heard about her extracurriculars. Put nicely, she's quite the dabbler. Put...
Potential is still...
May we one day walk among the stars, to touch with our own hands a universe so cold, so real, and so breathtakingly beautiful. That's all from me. If I keep going, my credits this year might be in danger. It's an amazing feeling to be here at Star Torch Academy, and to know I'll be sharing this journey into the great unknown with all of you. As a student, I can't wait to start this new chapter of my life. There's just one thing missing today. So, to him, I want to say, I'm doing great. And I'm happy. Everything is just as you hoped it would be. So please, don't worry about me.
Looking back, I really do miss those days. Star Torch Academy is a nice place. I mean, I caused my fair share of trouble, but the professors never turned me away from lectures.
You saved Lahai Roy, Imeth. But you paid for it with your future. And no one even knows.
Of course not. If I hadn't have done what I did, so many people would have died. Besides, saving the world is a pretty nice feeling. I wish I could have been there. At graduation. To hug my friends and wish them all the happiness in the world. The Solace can headed outside. Let's catch up. If it's leaving the campus, it's probably going to the Frostlands. Right, we'll need to take the Starward Riseway.
That place above the sword.
Yes, a frozen, silent plain, white with endless snow. The place where the Exostrider finally sank into slumber. Roving among the stars. Our next stop is the Star... When I was a kid, I once hid in the Starward Riseway and made it to the Frostlands all by myself.
Bold even as a child. You'll run into bad weather.
Hee hee. and me, ghosts can't feel the cold. The snow. It's so beautiful.
What a coincidence to run into you here. This is a pleasant surprise.
Oh, it's Dr. Luke. When he's around, just pretend I'm not here. Otherwise, you look like a weirdo talking to thin air. You should hide too, okay? This is our secret journey.
You know him?
He's the school doctor. All the students know him. I didn't super well, but I do know that he's been in Lehigh Roy for a long time, and you can trust him.
You came to the Frostlands for the Exostrider? I'm headed the same way. Got to check in on some researchers stationed out here on long-term field work. Having a guide might make the trip a little easier. What do you say? Let me help you modify your bike. There are quite a few waterways, and its current setup might not handle them well.
You know how to modify bikes.
You pick up a few things when you come here as often as I do.
Oh, I used to love riding. My friends even called me the Speed Queen. Though that was usually while they were white-knuckling the seat and screaming.
Look at this place. Hard to believe it. Years back then, the Roya were nomads. True natives of Lehigh Roy, who walked in step with nature itself.
Was it the lament that changed it into Frostlands?
Yes. It triggered a magnetic pole shift. From then on, Lehigh Roy became the new pole. The lament wasn't the only cataclysm stirring them. In the past, we had already reached the stars. At some point, from that moment on,
From that moment on, the universe locked its doors. We couldn't verify whether the sky above us was real or just a reflection.
countless spacecraft were lost. Our space exploration programs were abandoned, and space became out of reach. But times have changed. Since its founding, the goal of Star Torch Academy has been to use the Exostrider to explore space, whether through the Etheric Sea or the Strider Gate.
I understand the Etheric Sea part, but the Strider Gate.
You know Lehigh Roy's history? Both the Exostrider and the Thnodian first came. The Academy has its theories, but here are two you might find interesting. The Strider Gate is a gateway to outer space, and Aleph 1 is a Thnodian alien to Solaris. With a gateway like that, of course we want to open it, but to pass through. I've long believed that Aleph 1 poses a far greater threat beyond void storms and void worlds. With other Thnodians, you can at least glean clues of their so many dream of being the voyager who returns from the stars, the first to walk the cosmos once more. But in all these years, no one has succeeded. The Etheric Sea phenomenon cast us into isolation, but it also gave birth to all our dreams of what could lie beyond. And And those dreams are still alive today.
Dr. Herson?
Just call me Luke. Has a nicer ring to it, no?
Then, Luke, you asked about my feelings in the academy. What about yours? How long have you been here?
About 20 years. I was a traveler before that, seeing what Solaris had to offer. But then a friend asked me to come to Lahai Roy, to keep an eye on things here for him.
You see that? Ancient life forms. Frozen right into the ice walls. Millennia frozen in a single moment. Preserved so perfectly, you almost see what used to be. To be stuck like this forever.
Must be around here.
Someone's ahead. That voice. I remember hearing it not long ago.
You are the one who was talking to yourself.
Whoopsies.
Oh, and Dr. Herson. You are traveling together? Did the Academy greenlight a new field trip?
Just my routine checks on the field researchers. Rover here has their own business to attend to, but we're headed the same. What about you, Miss Navora? Chasing more fallen debris?
Yes, exactly. I heard the first
Debris?
space equipment that fell. Some previous digs unearthed wreckage containing records lost. Oh, and images. Photos taken in orbit. Really? The universe. I'm free. Anyway. The data on the instrument shows there's a high chance that.
Run!
It must have been.
Luke, Navora,
Oh, I'm good. Perks of being a ghost, you know?
I'm so sorry. It's my fault for putting everyone in danger.
the collapse was an accident. We're all okay, but the way we came in is completely blocked.
Scaling that ice wall? It's too high. Too risky. I've contacted the Academy. They're sending a rescue team. Once Navora is safely returned, we'll set out again.
Hey, little guy here says our next stop is deep in the ice. There's a path at the bottom of the station. Want to check it out?
What about waiting inside the station? It's freezing out here, and another collapse is possible.
I agree. I want to see what's inside too.
With Rover on the team, a quick recon should be manageable. Up to you.
Hey, question. Before you came to Lahai Roy, did you do this kind of thing a lot?
What do you mean?
Like traveling with a crew, seeing the sights, stumbling into trouble, then going your separate ways. Like a classic road trip movie, you know? Nice. I happen to love those. Looks like this time I get a co-starring role. Amazing! Let's keep going, study buddy.
There's a collapsed entry point over there, but it's blocked. Some kind of barrier caused by unstable frequencies.
The Exostrider sleeps in these frostlands. Void storm activity can make local frequencies unstable with fluctuating void matter levels. Oh, taking this opportunity. Let's move to an area with a stronger...
Leave it to me.
This module adapter was developed. Give it a try. compared to other debris fields, this station is in much better shape.
It's amazing.
Back in Mount Firmament, I saw characters like this. They belonged to the court of Savante. But I still can't make out what it's saying. This is...
Welcome aboard the Skyark. I'm Wenlu, your guide for today's tour. Teachers, please stay with your assigned groups and ensure this one-day tour goes smoothly. Please direct your attention here. This containment unit holds droplets of the etheric sea itself. As you know, the etheric sea suddenly appeared above Solaris one day. During that initial event, the Court of... What is the etheric sea? What does it do? And why does it appear? The Court of Savante conducts research here at Skyark to seek answers to these questions. Next, please scan your clearance with the system and follow me in an orderly manner. We will now proceed to the central deck. Awaiting us is this station's most significant breakthrough, a mass relay device powered by a stabilized sample.
A sample of the etheric sea? If it's... Oh my! This is an absolutely...
That guide was probably a hologram frozen in the system's memory. Huh. Those brilliant minds.
One-day tour, huh? From the way she spoke, the visitors must have been school kids. Guess hopping a shuttle into orbit wasn't a big deal back then.
The containment unit looks custom-made too. Huh. Court of Savante Space Station. This is an exceptionally rare find. The Academy has recovered other debris from this era. The systems have enough common architecture for me to manage a basic reboot. As for the Court of Savante's characters, let's just say I developed an interest in it, under unique circumstances.
The characters in that pin. They're Court of Savante letters.
I obtained it by chance. This isn't the place for that story. When we're back at the Academy. After all...
Ooh, sounds mysterious. I want to hear the story too. Please. Pretty please. I'll hang back and wait for my cue then.
Everyone, this way please. The visitor registration system is here.
Remnants of the past.
Welcome aboard the Skyark.
clearance we got won't grant us access to the entire station. We'll need to register again later. Also, while the hull looks intact, the system is reading several parameters in the red. It could be the etheric sea's drops affecting the surroundings, spreading through the station.
Hopefully this helps.
That flowing sphere is the mass relay device, with the etheric sea as its core. Let's check the console. With the droplets, this mass relay device shares this incredible.
The hatch over there is back to normal.
Feels different from how I usually move. Pathway's blocked. Let's try the modular deck. Look here. Hello, digital ghost, remember? Hacking this is easy. Welcome to I Me Max.
Remnants of the past. Cherish every gain. come on.
These containment, it's exhausting work. Now, please welcome Project Director Jun Shi to give us an overview of the Etheric Sea Initiative.
By now, you will have experienced our mass relay device. It is our first major breakthrough. The droplets exhibit unique quantum properties. Used as a medium, they could help us reach... We haven't found the way yet, but I have faith. A mind that feeds on the light of distant stars would never be content to simply look. It will find a way to make the journey. Recently, a brilliant new mind joined. Let's welcome Professor...
A pity. His hopes never came true. Humanity's quest to reach the stars has only gone backward. To feed on the light of the stars. Venturing into the unknown beyond the etheric sea. Romantic idea. Though who says something ugly isn't waiting out there in the dark?
Over here. The station fell long ago. But according to this, the Skyark system was briefly reactive.
Could someone still be alive?
Not likely. The activation sequence was used only to seal hatches and lock equipment. After that, nothing.
Can you see who activated it?
Hold on. Yes.
The one who gathered the droplets.
That's all I can pull for now.
Good.
Shame the director's speech got cut off. Can't help but wonder what that colleague of his was going to say.
Welcome aboard the Skyfall.
The station's security grid is offline in this sector. Monsters? Void matter has made it turn off.
Hopefully this helps. unexpected discovery. Leave it to me. Hopefully this helps. One more time. No hesitation.
Frequency here is unstable too. Try using the module adapter to disrupt it.
Look left.
I hacked the Skyark system. This is the data archive. Those blocks are all storage modules. And that moving one? An anomalous module gone hostile due to the Skyark system's glitches.
End has come. I sense your weakness.
Void matter levels seem to have risen.
Fight through the shadows.
It's moving deeper into the sector. I'm on it. Look! Lahai Roy Blocks is complete. In the Space Fantasy Katia series, every copy included this minigame. I love it. It's moving deeper into the sector. I'm on it. It's moving deeper into the sector. I'm on it. Look! Lahai Roy Blocks is complete. In the Space Fantasy Katia series, every copy included this minigame. I love it so much, and I'm really good at it.
The anomalies here are more pronounced than before.
Hang in there! I'm working on something in the Skyark. Use the adapter to disrupt these error modules.
The anomalies here are more pronounced than before.
Hang in there! I'm working on something in the Skyark. Use the adapter to disrupt these error modules. Breach complete. Hey, do you know how to play rock, paper, scissors? Good. Now, go rock! Yeah, we won! Amazing play! Wish we could play another round of Lahai Roy Blocks again. These things are just like minions in the Space Fantasy Katia. I'll clear them out for you. These things things are just like minions in Space Fest cutting. I'll clear them out for you.
Those modules fell into Gapapostons? Doesn't it feel like we've been extra lucky this whole way?
You're right, but some modules did attack us. Hard to tell if the Skyark system likes us or not.
These things are just like minions in Space Fest cutting. I'll clear them out for you.
Those modules fell into Gapapostons? Doesn't it feel like we've been extra lucky this whole way?
You're right, but some modules did attack us. Hard to tell if the Skyark system likes us or not.
Welcome aboard the Skyark space station.
There are traces of void storm contamination everywhere.
This concentration of void matter should have flooded the upper decks by now. Could something be containing it down here?
Further in. Something's down there.
Huh? That hurts.
Devora!
Void matter saturation is critical. The Skyark system is going into failure. I'm going in to try to stabilize it.
Everything here has already been contaminated, including that. From the doctor's perspective, the only feeling left for what this man has become is peace. I bestow eternal peace.
Charge. Bad timing. Hopefully this helps. Wind rises. Waves rise. Judgment strikes.
Split form. Ash takes form. I am the vessel.
Wind calls. Waves fall.
Gotcha. A bearable price. Splitting form. Blades exposed. I am the vessel. My past gets deeper.
Hopefully this helps.
Struggling only pains you more.
Wind calls. Waves rise. Judgment strikes.
Split form. I deliver merciful death. Rise a bearable price. Huh. Gotcha.
Charge.
Rot. Resected.
Hopefully this helps.
Ash takes form.
Reboot.
Wind calls. Waves fall.
I'll check her injuries.
Got it.
The Skyark system is stabilizing. Look, a log entry. Clement. That must have been the astronaut's name. Huh. After he woke from his sleep pod many years ago, he initiated a lockdown that sealed in this entire wrecked sector, including himself.
The void storm had ripped through this sector.
That command was a failsafe. He knew he was going to lose his mind, so he wanted to stop himself from reaching the upper decks and hurting anyone. Tragic thing is, the station had already been down for years. There was no one left up there to save.
Even if his friends were gone, he might have thought
To wake up from one long dream, only to fall into a deeper nightmare. Maybe it would have been kinder to never wake up at all.
this file.
Someone's falling coming straight from the etheric sea.
Was that me in that recording? That had to have been the station's final. But those droplets in the sky, did I really fall from the etheric sea? Or what lay beyond it? Junchi did say the droplets could act as some kind of gateway. Back then, Imeth?
What's up? Not at all. I'm fine.
I'd recommend you keep this private. Don't leave the recording for the Academy's teams to find. Remember what I said earlier. It's a nest of competing factions. Anything connected to your past needs to be handled with discretion. So, what do you think, leader of the Black Shores?
Very few people know about that. Be direct with me, Luke. I know you knew me before, but I acted mostly as a bloom bearer in the past. You and I. What exactly are we to each other?
Friends, I'd say. Not the kind who lived in each other's pockets, but as a Huang Long saying puts it, true friendships, we met by chance, and by another. How about this? Strangers in passing who became confidants. Sorry, Star Torch is a web of after your sudden exit years ago. Not the same as when we first met. But let's save the reminiscing for later. Navora's hurt. I've stabilized her, but as a doctor, I must stay to watch over her. From this point, you'll have to proceed alone. We'll wait here for the Academy's return.
All right. I'll see you back at the infirmary. Luke, when you said, I'm not the same, what did you mean?
Just my impression. I could be wrong, but you seem lighter now, more hopeful, happier. And that's not a bad thing.
Roving among the stars. Transform. Crash now! Fire. Meltdown! As target annihilated. Mech mode off. Duty call. Pierce through. Ready to launch. Mech mode. At your command. System Starball. Eclipse. Smile. Sparks. Ignite the world. Endglow. Light show of the finale! Fire! Order confirmed. Come on! Stars, light up tomorrow. Ah! Ah! Break apart! Heroes on! Lights up! Limelight, checked. Blade cleaves the night. Peril, burst in light! Unleash. System integration complete. Souls sing in harmony. To the Savior's victory! Ah! Cluster cannon ready. The Savior rises. a squad of 2. Oh, wait. I don't really count, do I? Guess that makes it a solo squad now. I once got accepted to work at a research outpost in the Frostlands. I took a different route back then.
That's a surprise. I thought you prefer hobbies over field trips.
Well, I was really into void stories. Could count as a hobby, I guess.
Looks like a long way. I better take the bike.
Let's follow the light ahead. Can you keep up? Ever since I became a digital ghost over 10 years ago, I've stayed in Lahai Roy. Can't get... Victory favors me.
Loading. Astral modulation.
Drive safe! Special delivery goes boom! With style and grace. Entertain me. I shall bear witness. Shake it up. Fate. Reveal. Perfect arc. I'll indulge you. Present your offerings. Face me. Gotta go fast.
Loading. In war with time.